Move over, Ja Rule. YouTube's Fire Festival has arrived, and it might be an even bigger dumpster fire than the original. If you haven't already heard, MrBeast, everyone's favorite money giver on YouTube, announced that he was hosting a $1,000 MrBeast Experience with tons of perks, prizes, and games to look forward to. But what buyers got instead was a box of chocolate and a couple shirts sized for a small Chinese preschooler. Some are calling it a huge scam, and a lot of people are not happy about it. So today we're going to be taking a look at the MrBeast Experience and what went wrong. Let's get into it.
What you doing, son?
Nothing. Just chilling.
So I feel like this is a topic that kind of went under the radar, especially with how much of a letdown it was for the people that attended. As previously mentioned, MrBeast posted back at the beginning of the year that he would be hosting an experience at Resorts World in Las Vegas in April 2025, where for a small fee of only $1,000, you can come to Las Vegas and be a part of a grand experience. One full of goodie bags, prizes, pop-up events in the form of activations, games, and one lucky winner would even walk away with a cool 10 racks. My kind of party. Safe to say, what was promised to these people was definitely not delivered. Immediately upon arrival, people were met with, well, nothing. No stage, no decorations, no fancy setup with an info stand, no host, nothing. Nada. Just the hotel and hotel workers who were about as clueless as to what was going on as a TikTok star in their history class. The only thing they were told was that they were to wait in their room and they would receive a package. Some waited hours, and some even had to wait a whole day for theirs to arrive. The kicker is, when it finally did arrive, it was just a box of chocolates. That's it.
Abed, we're here for the MrBeast Experience on day 2. What's going on? Tell us your experience.
Well, my experience is, so far, there's not much going on. We got a box of chocolates, and then we got a bunch of mismatched clothing that doesn't fit us. But they promised maybe tomorrow there will be an actual experience, but stay tuned, y'all. We are expediting a vlog on our YouTube channel. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think anything's happening tomorrow, but we'll see.
MrBeast did a little self-promo by sending them some MrBeast bars.
New and improved recipe with the same great taste, only better tasting for a taste that you can enjoy.
Sorry, I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying. But don't worry, if you paid extra for the special deal package, you get a swag bag, as he calls it, along with your trip. And what might be included in these swag bags, you're asking? Trash, that's what. Inside, people reported getting some MrBeast merch, some shirts and shorts, and a hat or two. Now, this doesn't seem too bad, especially if you're a MrBeast fan, and I assume you are if you're attending his event and spending thousands of dollars. But the problem is that they took no measures to get anybody's sizes. No pun intended.
All right, the MrBeast Experience here at Resorts World. A lot of you are asking, did you get the swag bag? Oh, we got the swag bag. Look at this haul, y'all. Just look at it. So everything came in this bag, this MrBeast burlap sack. We got a hat, a small shirt, like really extra small. This actually fits us, which is the MrBeast t-shirt. This is an XL, so Chris and I can wear that. We got some 3X shorts. Yeah, that's right. Everything is just mismatched. So this was our haul. Plus, I have a model.
Don't forget this shirt we got, y'all. Definitely fits, and it's definitely not an extra small.
Oh my God.
I don't know how I'm getting out of this.
You've stretched it.
You're gonna have to cut me out, okay? Cut the camera.
But that's the shirt I wanted. That's the shirt I wanted. They gave us the gray one, but I wanted this one.
Well, that's too bad, okay? Because it's mine.
Looking good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no.
So instead of just including a little "what's your size" questionnaire on the ticket screen when purchasing, they just gave people random sizes of clothing. Oh, and the icing on the cake is that all the stuff they were given was old merch that was currently discounted on his website. So essentially dead stock that they're just trying to get rid of. Now, like I'm sure you or I would do after waiting a whole day only to receive a Snickers bar, they had some questions. Like, where the f is this event at, and when am I gonna get my money's worth? But the Resort World itself had just about as much info as the people who purchased the tickets. All they knew was that there was an event booked and they think MrBeast is supposed to be there. They think. They had no information on any activations going on or any events taking place pertaining to the MrBeast Experience. Just business as usual at the resort. So naturally, people took to the internet to voice their concerns. But posting on Reddit and TikTok would not be enough, and eventually an angry mob would form around the current CEO of Resort World, where he would do his best to try to calm the crowd and assure them that they were doing all they could do. But some weren't having it and had their own things to say about the matter.
I go to the Tom Brady Experience in Boston. Tom Brady's there, okay? These kids and these young adults and these name is Jimmy. I want something to be done. I'm sorry that you guys use this. No, don't cut me off. I'm sorry that you guys use this for clickbait.
The above and beyond what I've offered is not going to be solved today. I think that's like, I think what I just shared, above and beyond what I shared, is not going to be solved.
What was it that you shared? I missed it.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yep.
Just a side note, being that my real job in the real world, I work customer service, I hate when people do this. They'll get mad at something that you have no control over all because you work there. An example is I used to work at Sprouts back in the day, and people would always come in and get mad about a certain product changing their flavors or discontinuing an item or whatever the case may be. But they're yelling at me as if I'm the one that okayed the change. Like, ma'am, I just work here. You think I'm the CEO of Sprouts stocking gluten-free kettle chips on the shelf for fun in my off time? I didn't make the change. I didn't ask them to cancel the item, ma'am. I just work here. One person was even supposed to win $10K, and I've yet to find any stories or posts on that regarding if it in fact did happen or not.
Tell them to bring me my money.
This isn't the first time MrBeast has been in trouble either for this kind of thing. His Squid Games-like show Beast Games that just recently came out that pits hundreds of people against each other for a chance to win $5 million. The show recently had 5 contestants form a class action lawsuit stating that the contestants faced chronic mistreatment, sexual harassment, sleep deprivation, they were deprived of food and basic hygiene, and tons more. Now again, just me here, but for $5 million, I'm okay with not taking a shower for a few days, Cash. I'll be all right. It would probably help me get rid of some of the other opponents.
Smells like pee-pee and poo-poo in here.
It's gotta be Tony.
No, seriously, why does it smell like caca and wee-whiz in here?
MrBeast did come out with a statement in the end and states he's currently working to make things right for this. For starters, he offered everyone a full refund as well as the opportunity to come tour his personal studio. But again, would you really want to plan another trip to do something with MrBeast after paying a rack to stay in a hotel for 3 days, all for a tiny tea and chocolate? Oh yeah, and by the way, the rooms are normally only $80 a night, but the people that paid into this experience paid roughly $250 a night for chocolate.
We checked online, rooms are $80 right now. We paid $225 for each room for each night for this experience, and there's nothing like. The website said there would be experiences, and they're just saying, no, there's nothing else. The bag is it, and there's nothing they could do. They can't refund us. We can't cancel anything. And it's just like complete false advertisement. Like, they can't give us anybody that can help us. It's horrible. So I say let's make this go viral. So MrBeast, what's up?
They did eventually receive t-shirts that were the correct size though, so whoopee.
MrBeast reached out to us. They are reaching out to us. They want us to go out. He's gonna fly us out to give us a tour of his actual studio. Looks like MrBeast is trying to make it right. Resorts World, not so much. They need to work on that. But anyway, we were able to get shirts that actually fit, so really excited about that.
And even though it wasn't the hotel's fault and I am on their side, they did offer a $50 food voucher for the trouble, which again, I do stand with the hotel, but being put in the same shoes, I would be upset too that they weren't trying to compensate me, or when they finally did, it's just a $50 meal ticket. But I digress. Honestly, I want to believe that this is all just a big mix-up and a huge mistake, but it's kind of hard to think so. I mean, there were absolutely no events or extracurriculars at the hotel pertaining to MrBeast. The hotel had little to no info on the matter. The prizes promised were a complete ripoff, and to top it all off, MrBeast didn't even show up to the event. I mean, I can only give so much benefit of the doubt before I have to call a pickle, man. MrBeast did put out a statement though apologizing and did do his part to try to make it right instead of ignoring it or running from the problem. Like somebody we know. And the people who attended seemed to be happy with the results, I guess, partly.
Final update, we are on our way home. Look, the past 3 days have been very interesting here in Las Vegas. Yeah, we didn't get a MrBeast experience, but I have to say the Hilton has made it right. So final update for y'all, they have given us a full refund. So we are getting a full refund for all 3 nights, which is so good because yesterday they weren't really saying that, but we got an email last night. And MrBeast team is reaching out to everyone. Hopefully that actually comes true. We don't know yet. We'll keep you all posted, but the idea of getting to tour the actual like headquarters and studio would be absolutely amazing, especially for MrBeast fans. So it sounds like MrBeast is trying to make it right. The Hilton and Resorts World are making it right. So despite the fact that the last 3 days, nothing's really happened, we're kind of leaving on a high note. Hey, we had fun in Vegas.
But hey, what did you expect as a full-grown adult trying to go to a MrBeast concert, essentially? You should have known, man. You should have known. Well, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, then make sure to hit that sub button and leave a like as well. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see me cover next. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.